my GPS module just came in. I'm very excited, waiting for this all week. Apparently this is a hat, so I could just kind of push it on top of what this Raspberry Pi can do. I don't know anything about it. I've just been asking ChatGPT about what I can do. So that's one thing that it said that is possible. Here it is. And there's a couple of things that I've learned since the first video. First of all, I've learned that I can do SSH. So I guess it's just taking the IP from the Raspberry Pi, and I get a code on my MacBook. So as I get to do it on this bigger screen and type in copy and paste code, I can do so on terminal on the Mac, which sends stuff to the Raspberry Pi. Yeah, there's an issue here. So as I'm trying to go ahead and align these pins, unfortunately, I guess the version that I have has this thing right here, this pin, which is not aligning or letting me align it correctly. I don't think that I can actually do it. That is incredibly disappointing. I can break it off, but I doubt that's the best thing to do here. POEJ14 is what it's detecting. So, all right, let's see what it says. I'm guessing it's just gonna be incompatible in general. You want something like 40 pin, whatever, stack GPIO riser or extender. Is that what this is for? Oh, maybe, that kind of makes sense. So are these just extensions off each other? Yeah, that looks like it fits. Okay, now I'm learning something. I've never done this before. Okay, here we go. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So it looks like now I can actually do it. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Okay, so that works. Okay, now how do I install my accelerometer? I can't spell, by the way. And gyroscope. So once it's mounted, the pins are completely covered. There's no exposed male pins. This is normal for older hat kits. Easiest fix, buy a 220. This replaces the current, oh, so I need another head. That kind of sucks. Workaround you can do right now. You can solder jumper wires directly to the hat. Been trying for 10 or 15 minutes and I still can't get this GPS module to work. Now, my suspicion is that because there's no LED light that is blinking on the actual module, I'm thinking that the actual GPS is maybe dead. I still have another GPS device on its way. I might have to return this one because it just might be dead. So about after an hour of trying to resolve this GPS and get it online, I think it's dead. Here's the new GPS chip. Hopefully this one is gonna work. And I'm gonna wire it into my Raspberry Pi before I plug it in. So let's see how that works. And I'm doing this right now with just tape because I don't want to solder it until I know that these actually absolutely work. This is exciting. Last time I'd had no light. Now you can clearly see there is a light on. So maybe there's a light on at the end of the tunnel finally, but I'm very excited because I think we can get this show on the road. I also just switched, because ChatGPT told me to, the 17th pin back to 2 and 4, which are 5 volts instead of 3.5 or 3.3. The chip says 3.3, but ChatGPT says use the 5 volt. That's what I did. Still getting a blinking light, so it still looks like it's up and running, but it says that that's the issue of why my GPS isn't actually working correctly. Routing it between the 5 volt and the 3.5 volt, and then finally the TX and the RX cables. That was the trick. I had those reversed apparently, and now I finally got it to work. And even ChatGPT said, let's go. I'm gonna try to solder these jump cables to my sensors. This is like a really bad game of operation. You're lucky I'm not a doctor, guys. Probably not the best, but hopefully it does the job. Hopefully I didn't short anything. All right, booting up here for the first time. Everything seems to be working right now. The GPS module is turning on. Let's go ahead and open up terminal. Okay, right now I have it booted to a backup battery, And I'm going to go ahead, plug it in, and then we're gonna see if this thing works in real time. I brought a keyboard as well, so I can actually boot up the entire system. And here's our startup screen, pretty exciting. And I need to calibrate it, so I'm gonna press C. So everything's calibrated to what I know. Here's the rest of my pages. So let's kind of drive around a little bit and see what happens. So it's measuring the G's basically right now, I think. Stop sight. Pretty good test so far. The only thing that's not working right now is the GPS, and I think it's mostly just because I think it just takes a while to load. I'm kind of in a neighborhood that has some trees and whatnot, but I didn't think it was gonna be that big of a deal overall. At least the test works a little bit. Unfortunately, I would say the GPS is a little unreliable, so I need to fix that. And the compass needs to be calibrated in some capacity because right now it just keeps pointing in the completely opposite direction. So a couple of bugs to figure out and see what I can get done. But other than that, at least the test was successful. I know it runs, it's reliable, and yeah, I just need to make some more adjustments. So that's gonna be the next one.